Here's how you can make
Holographic Meatloaf
from Spongebob.
My favorite!
So I didn't grow up eating meatloaf, but I always saw it on TV and it didn't look like it was the most appetizing meal. I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to taste like. It basically seems to be beef with whatever spices you want, and to that I'll add some onions, breadcrumbs, 1 egg, and some milk. And I'm gonna give this a mix. I want to spice this up just a bit, so I'll add some green Thai chili peppers. And then you want to put this in a greased up baking dish. Also, I just realized why it's called meatloaf, because you're baking this in a bread loaf dish. I don't know if anybody else just figured that out now, but that's new to me. And on top, you're supposed to be adding some sort of sauce. Apparently it's a mixture of brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup, but obviously I'm not using ketchup because it's the worst condiment known to man, so I'm just gonna use some hot sauce. I'm just gonna give this a mix and then spread it across the meatloaf. And then in the oven it goes at 350 for about an hour. I don't even know how to attack this thing. It's basically ground beef, so I honestly don't know what I'm expecting. Okay, the flavor is alright, but I'm not too fond of the texture. It's a bit too mushy. It's almost like baby food. I don't know what Plankton is doing, man. This guy's dying with his chum burger and now meatloaf. He needs to step it up. I'm giving this maybe a 5.7 out of 10. I think what I'm going to do is cook this a bit more on the stovetop just so it can turn a bit more crispy. Pretty much like how we do it in Pakistan where you make keema. So it's really just cooked throughout and it's in little pieces. It's not really jam-packed like this.